I am purpose-driven. Section 1. I am the seed of purpose-driven wealth. I am aligned with divine prosperity. I am the beginning of generational wealth. I am the fertile ground where purpose becomes profit. I am the frequency that attracts abundance with intention. Every seed starts small, but when planted with purpose, it contains galaxies of potential. I am not chasing riches. I am cultivating legacy. I don't want wealth just to spend it. I want wealth to serve, to elevate, to create lasting impact. My mind is fertile with divine ideas. My actions are rooted in clarity. I don't wish for abundance. I work for it with heart and discipline. I show up daily, ready to honor the calling on my life, because I know that wealth built with purpose never fades. This is not just about money. It's about alignment. When I live on purpose, the wealth follows, not the other way around. I honor my gifts. I develop them. I invest in myself like I am already the asset I am becoming. Because I am. Section 2. I am the architect of my health. I am healed, whole, and vibrant. I am the daily choices that create lasting vitality. I am the temple of divine energy. I am the guardian of my physical, mental, and emotional wellness. Health is not an accident. It's an architecture, built one decision, one breath, one meal, one movement at a time. I am not at war with my body. I am in partnership with it. I listen to what it needs. I honor what it tells me. I move because I love myself, not because I hate how I look. I eat to nourish, not to punish. I rest because my peace is sacred. My body is not a prison. It's a vessel of power, purpose, and progress. Every cell in me aligns with health. I speak life over my organs, my blood, my bones, and my brain. I don't wait until I'm sick to care. I build immunity with intention. I create mental clarity with stillness. I cultivate emotional strength through reflection and inner peace. I am health, and I protect what I value. Section 3. I am the frequency of joyful happiness. I am happiness grounded in gratitude. I am joy that is not conditional. I am the vibration of inner peace. I am contentment in motion. Happiness is not found, it is created. And I create mine daily. I don't wait for the perfect job, the relationship, or the bank balance to be happy. I choose joy now. I choose presence now. I choose to feel good now. My smile is my power. My laughter is healing. My optimism is not naive, it's strategic. I know that happiness fuels success more than success fuels happiness. I curate my energy. I protect my peace. I don't give the outside world power over my inner world. I am happy because I've made peace with my past, I'm aligned in my present, and I have faith in my future. Happiness is not a fleeting mood, it is my default frequency. I walk in it. I speak from it. I make decisions based on it. Because I am joy, and joy is strength. Section 4. I am the discipline behind every dream. I am consistent effort multiplied over time. I am the structure behind the breakthrough. I am focused, committed, and intentional. I am discipline in motion. Success doesn't respond to mood, it responds to movement. I am not ruled by my feelings. I am led by my focus. I show up, even when it's hard. I honor my schedule, even when no one is watching. I execute on the vision, even when motivation fades. Because I understand, discipline is love in action. It's love for my future self. It's love for my goals. It's love for my purpose. I don't seek the easy way. I seek the meaningful way. I don't chase hype. I build habits. Discipline is not punishment, it is protection. It protects my momentum. Section 5. I am the aligned flow between wealth, health, and happiness. I am balance. I am the sacred harmony between achievement and peace. I am the integration of soul and success. I am the alignment that attracts everything I desire. I no longer sacrifice one area of life to succeed in another. I don't burn out chasing money. I don't lose health building wealth. I don't silence joy to be productive. I build my life like a symphony. Every part matters. Every area is tuned. Every note is intentional. My success includes my well-being. My goals include my rest. My wealth includes my health. And my happiness includes my discipline. I am not fragmented. I am whole. This is the new success. Not just income, but inner peace. Not just hustle, but harmony. Not just goals, but gratitude. When I align, I attract. When I flow, I flourish. When I am present, I prosper. Section 6. I am a magnet for aligned opportunities. I am in divine flow with my highest path. I am always in the right place at the right time. I am attracting doors that open effortlessly. I am chosen by the energy I radiate. Opportunities are not random. They are reflections of readiness. I don't chase, I attract. And I attract what is meant for me because I am clear, grounded, and aligned with purpose. I don't knock on closed doors. I don't beg for approval. I don't hustle to impress. I elevate my frequency, and what's meant for me arrives on time. I walk with awareness. I listen for signs. I prepare myself daily because I know preparation invites opportunity. I treat every moment as sacred because I never know which one contains the breakthrough. Nothing is wasted. Every connection matters. Every setback refines me. I don't fear missed chances. I trust divine timing. Aligned opportunities find me because I am exactly who I say I am. Purposeful. Focused. Ready. Section 7. I am the builder of generational wealth. I am the foundation of legacy. I am planting seeds that my future family will harvest. I am creating income that flows beyond me. I am the shift in my family's financial story. This is bigger than me. My wealth is not for greed. It's for generational change. I build so that others don't have to struggle. I heal money wounds so my children won't inherit them. I break scarcity so abundance becomes our norm. Every decision I make now, what I save, what I invest, how I earn, what I learn, echoes across generations. I honor that power. Wealth is not just numbers. It's knowledge, mindset, and systems. I pass down wisdom. I build assets. I speak abundance into my bloodline. I am not afraid of money. I am master of it. I use it with responsibility. I grow it with intention. I give it with joy. Because money in the hands of purpose is a force for healing and change. Section 8. I am the energy that protects my peace. I am calm in chaos. I am grounded in truth. I am protected by boundaries I create. I am a sanctuary of stillness and strength. Peace is not the absence of noise. It's the presence of alignment. I don't let chaos rent space in my mind. I don't argue for my limitations. I don't entertain energy that disrupts my purpose. I protect my peace like it's sacred because it is. I say no without guilt. I disconnect to reconnect. I choose silence over stress. Not every fight is mine. Not every opinion deserves a response. I move with quiet power. I lead with presence. I protect my nervous system. Peace is my superpower. It makes me magnetic. It keeps me sharp. It helps me hear divine direction. I don't let the world's noise drown out my inner wisdom. I stay close to what matters. I live in the eye of my own storm. Calm, focused, unbothered. Section 9. I am the vessel of divine intelligence. I am guided by infinite wisdom. I am open to downloads of clarity and strategy. I am the channel through which divine ideas flow. I am me. Mentally sharp and spiritually led. My mind is not limited to what I've learned. It's connected to divine intelligence. I receive insights, strategies, and clarity beyond logic. I don't force creativity, I allow it. Every great idea finds me in stillness. Every plan begins in vision. I trust my intuition as much as I trust my intellect. I am not confused. I am becoming clearer every day. My thoughts are sacred. My words are powerful. My voice is needed. I don't overthink. I tune in. I don't worry. I receive. I don't doubt. I discern. The Creator speaks through me. Genius lives in me. And I honor it by listening, writing, acting, and trusting. I don't chase answers. I embody them. Section 10. I am the standard I expect from life. I am the example I set. I am the standard I demand. I am not average. I am extraordinary. I am the mirror of what I expect to receive. Life rises to meet the level of my belief. If I want more, I must become more. I raise my standard, not in arrogance, but in alignment. I don't settle for what's offered. I call in what I deserve. My relationships reflect my worth. My business reflects my excellence. My habits reflect my intention. I don't complain about what I allow. I don't beg for respect. I command it by how I carry myself. I set the tone. I don't wait for permission to be great. I give it to myself. The world treats me how I treat myself. And I treat myself like royalty. With care. With value. With dignity. I show up fully, and I expect nothing less than alignment, integrity, and excellence in return. Section 11. I am aligned with prosperous patterns. I am the embodiment of habits that build wealth. I am consistent with my actions and intentional with my choices. I am purpose in motion and wealth in progress. I am aligned with success patterns that never fail. Every successful outcome begins with a successful habit. I don't wait for luck. I create systems that attract results. My morning routines, my choices, my focus, all are sacred rituals. I don't live on autopilot. I live on purpose. When others procrastinate, I produce. When fear whispers, I speak progress. I understand that my patterns dictate my future, so I guard them with excellence. Each action, each thought, each repetition strengthens my identity. I'm not confused about what I want. I know it, live it, and breathe it into everything I do. My patterns are built on purpose, and purpose produces prosperity. Section 12. I am the magnet for miraculous momentum. I am magnetic to blessings both big and bold. I am the spark that lights the flame of momentum. I am the one who turns a single step into a divine stride. I am movement wrapped in intention and faith. I know what it feels like to start from stillness, and I also know the exhilaration of divine speed. Once I begin, the universe multiplies my steps. I take one inspired action, and blessings chase me down. I build momentum not by effort alone, but by energetic alignment. I celebrate every inch forward because momentum builds miracles. My past cannot hold me when my momentum is holy. I move like wealth is behind me. I walk like healing is within me. I rise like happiness is inevitable. This momentum is divine. It cannot be stopped, only expanded. Section 13. I am focused on seeds, not speed. I am the patient planter of greatness. I am the one who trusts the process. I am the gardener of wealth, health, and joy. I am purpose that waters seeds with faith, not fear. I don't chase quick wins. I invest in legacy. I understand that purpose isn't rushed. It's planted. It's nurtured. It's honored. When the world shouts, "Hurry!" I whisper, "Grow." I know what I've planted, and I trust that it will bear fruit. Every affirmation, every choice, every sacrifice is a seed. And my mindset is the sun that makes it grow. I am wealth not because I rush, because I root. I am health not because I sprint, because I stay. I am happiness not because I chase, because I cultivate. My destiny is not in bloom yet, but the seeds know what they're becoming. Section 14. I am the silence before the breakthrough. I am calm in the waiting. I am peace before the miracle. I am centered even when nothing moves. I am belief that trusts the silent seasons. Sometimes purpose feels quiet, but I know silence doesn't mean stillness. In the stillness, things are preparing. Underground, breakthroughs are brewing. I don't fear the pause, I embrace it. I don't question the delay, I honor it. Because I know that pressure builds diamonds, and silence shapes souls. I am unshaken by what hasn't shown up yet. I am focused on who I'm becoming while I wait. I don't waste the silence, I deepen in it. This quiet moment is sacred. My faith grows here. My power anchors here. And when the breakthrough comes, it will know I was ready. Section 15. I am overflow in all things. I am not just enough. I am more than enough. I am the river that never runs dry. I am the source of abundance in motion. I am wealth, health, and happiness overflowing. I've stopped shrinking my desires to fit temporary situations. I believe in overflow. I expect more than average. I walk like I deserve miracles daily. I serve with overflow. I give with overflow. I attract from overflow. Because what pours from me is a reflection of what fills me. I am not barely getting by. I am building generational blessings. I'm not hoping for scraps. I'm commanding legacy. I'm not tolerating lack. I'm rewriting the story of limitless provision. And when people wonder where this flow comes from, I'll say, I don't force. I don't chase. I flow. Section 16. I am the architect of my abundant reality. I am the blueprint of purpose made wealth. I am the decision that shapes destiny. I am the foundation of a life built with vision. I am the frequency that constructs abundance with divine precision. Every moment I build, I don't drift aimlessly through life. I design it. My wealth is not accidental. It is the byproduct of focused intention. I've chosen to live on purpose. With every thought, I am laying the bricks of greatness. My reality is not a reaction, it's a creation. While others wait for the right time, I declare that the time is now. I do not fear failure. Every misstep teaches me something. Every closed door redirects me to something better. Every challenge becomes a chisel, carving clarity into my character. I see the architecture of wealth in discipline. I see the framework of health in consistency. I see the sacred blueprint of happiness and gratitude. I understand that success is not just what I do, but who I choose to become. I am committed to daily progress. My mind is my compass. My habits are the hammer. My values are the steel that holds it all together. I live in alignment with my plans. I don't build off hype. I build off truth. The foundation is strong. The structure is sound. And I am rising. Section 17. I am wealth that flows with integrity. I am the prosperity that honors people. I am the wealth that heals generations. I am the abundance rooted in righteousness. I am the financial force that never compromises character. Wealth alone does not define me. The way I acquire it does. The way I use it matters more than how much I have. I earn with honesty. I serve with humility. I grow with gratitude. My abundance uplifts, not exploits. Integrity is my currency. Respect is my ROI. Every dollar aligned with my purpose multiplies in value. I don't have to cheat to win. I don't have to hustle in fear. I don't have to sacrifice my spirit for status. The money I make circulates good. It builds schools, not just portfolios. It feeds dreams, not just egos. It empowers, educates, and elevates. My legacy will not be how much I took, it will be how much I gave. My brand is built on transparency. My wealth is mirrored in my inner richness. Section 18. I am the energy that heals my body and mind. I am the wellness rooted in belief. I am the breath that clears chaos. I am the vibration that restores. I am the healing I used to pray for. My body is a miracle in motion. My mind is a temple of infinite possibility. Every cell responds to my words. Every thought is medicine or poison. I choose medicine. I don't wait for symptoms to appear. I nurture now. I invest in my health daily, not just when it's convenient. I move with care. I eat with intention. I rest with reverence. I don't chase a number on the scale. I chase alignment. I don't fear aging. I honor it. I don't escape stress. I transmute it into power. My mental health is sacred. Boundaries are not selfish. They're necessary. Journaling is a ritual. Silence is my sanctuary. I reclaim my peace as power. I reclaim my movement as medicine. I reclaim my body as my partner, not my enemy. Section 19. I am the magnet for divine collaboration. I am the call that awakens kindred spirits. I am the frequency of aligned partnerships. I am the trust that magnetizes miracles. I am the gravitational force that attracts greatness. I no longer walk alone. The right people find me. The wrong people fade. Because my energy speaks truth before I even say a word. I attract mentors, not manipulators. I attract visionaries, not opportunists. I attract those who believe in legacy over likes. Every connection is divinely assigned. My team reflects my dreams. We move with unity. We rise together. I collaborate without competition. I serve without expectation. And the abundance multiplies because our mission is clear. I don't force synergy. I flow into it. I don't chase people. I choose alignment. And every yes I say makes room for expansion. Section 20. I am the seed, the soil, and the sun. I am the vision planted. I am the ground of persistence. I am the light that nourishes growth. I am the whole garden, not just the fruit. I am not waiting for the right season. I am the season. I plant even when the ground feels dry. I water my dreams with discipline, not just desire. I don't panic when nothing sprouts. I know roots are growing in silence. My purpose is not rushed. I trust the natural order. Spring always comes, because I never stop believing. I tend to my mind like a sacred garden. I weed out doubt. I fertilize hope. I prune what no longer serves me. I bloom, again and again, because I refuse to stop showing up. And in time, harvest comes, not because I forced it, but because I became it. Section 21. I am resilient and rising. I am stronger than every storm. I am the calm inside every challenge. I am a soul that does not break, only bends and returns wiser. I am the rising after every fall. Life tests me not to break me, but to build me. Each setback is a setup for a greater comeback. When life pushed me to the ground, I planted my roots deeper. I understood then that resilience is not about being unshaken. It's about rising again, even when shaken to your core. There was a time I felt lost. The job I loved fell apart. The people I trusted disappeared. I stared into the void, wondering who I was. But I found something deeper, belief. And from that place, I rebuilt. I walked forward, even when my knees trembled. I spoke hope into silence. I believed in the version of myself I hadn't met yet, the one who thrives beyond adversity. Resilience doesn't come from ease. It's forged in fire, and I am the flame that doesn't die. Section 22. I am growing beyond my limits. I am evolution in motion. I am expansion beyond imagination. I am the breaking of boundaries. I am growth with grace. I once believed I had to stay in the box others built for me. Family expectations, societal norms, past versions of myself, they all tried to limit me. But I've outgrown who I used to be, and I refuse to apologize for it. I am not the same person I was yesterday, last year, or last decade. And I won't be the same tomorrow, because I'm always growing. Growth feels like discomfort. It feels like your mind stretching, your habits cracking, your soul demanding more. But I welcome the growing pains, because I know what's coming is greater. Like a tree breaking through the soil, I expand toward the light. I uproot limiting beliefs and plant new truths. I am the gardener of my life, choosing to grow upward with intention. Section 23. I am a magnet for inspired opportunities. I am a frequency that calls greatness in. I am aligned with the flow of inspired action. I am where purpose and opportunity meet. I am a walking invitation for miracles. I don't chase opportunities. I attract them through alignment. When I live on purpose, doors swing open. When I trust my energy, people and pathways align. My confidence, my intention, my faith, these are the signals I send to the universe. I remember when I said yes to a small podcast appearance. That one yes led to an invitation to speak at a summit. That summit brought me a partnership that changed everything. None of it was planned, but all of it was prepared for. This is how it works. When you show up ready, life shows up with opportunities. I don't force, I flow. I don't beg, I believe. I don't doubt, I demonstrate. Section 24. I am peaceful and powerful. I am the eye of every storm. I am the embodiment of calm and clarity. I am centered in my soul and grounded in my truth. I am peace with power. Power doesn't have to be loud. I don't need to shout to be strong. True strength comes from stillness. And in that stillness, I hear the whispers of divine wisdom. There was a time when I confused busyness with productivity, noise with progress. But now, I understand. Peace is the foundation for lasting success. When I am grounded, I make better decisions. When I am peaceful, I magnetize the right people. When I rest in my soul, I rise in my purpose. So I breathe deeper. I listen more. I lead with love. And from this place of serenity, I radiate unstoppable energy. Section 25. I am guided by a greater vision. I am more than what I see. I am guided by divine purpose. I am tuned into vision, not just visuals. I am walking in destiny. My life is not random. Every step I take is guided by something greater. I carry a vision so big it scares me, and excites me all the same. There was a night I sat on the edge of my bed, broken. But even then, I had a vision. I closed my eyes, and saw myself speaking to thousands, writing books, living free. That vision became my anchor, my compass, my fuel. I don't live for applause, I live for alignment. I don't walk by sight, I walk by sight with soul. And no matter how hard it gets, I keep moving forward, because the vision is real. It's more than a dream. It's a divine assignment. Section 26. I am the architect of my life. I am the builder of dreams. I am the blueprint of success. I am the master planner of my reality. I am the architect of a life that reflects divine purpose. Each day, I lay a foundation made of clarity, courage, and commitment. I'm not waiting for life to happen to me. I am shaping it. I am designing a life of wealth, radiant health, and powerful happiness with every intentional choice I make. I don't just react. I respond with precision and purpose. I create visions so vivid they feel like memories from the future. My dreams don't gather dust. They are action plans brought to life with discipline, integrity, and unstoppable faith. I see my goals with architectural focus. I stack discipline upon action, inspiration upon structure, belief upon behavior. I don't fear setbacks. I study them, learn from them, and redesign with even more strength. The life I'm building is not built on luck. It's built on purpose. Wealth is not a wish. It's a structure I've planned. Health is not a mystery. It's a system I maintain. Happiness is not random. It's the result of alignment. Everything I build now echoes into my future. And I build with boldness. Section 27. I am a magnet for prosperity and purpose. I am magnetic to all that aligns with my greatness. I am the vibration that attracts abundance. I am prosperity in motion. I am purpose with gravitational pull. I don't chase, I attract. I don't beg, I become. Prosperity finds me because I am in sync with its frequency. Purpose surrounds me because I embody clarity and conviction. My energy speaks before I do. It tells the universe what I believe I'm worthy of. And I believe I'm worthy of wealth, radiant health, and sustainable joy. I don't shrink to receive. I expand to become. People, opportunities, partnerships, and resources. They come into my life not by accident but by resonance. I am a living signal for excellence, generosity, gratitude, and impact. I've done the inner work. I've shed the doubt. I've tuned into the divine. Now my life reflects that alignment. I know my power. I know my light. I know what I came here to do. And I am magnetic to everything that supports it. Section 28. I am mastery in progress. I am the student and the master. I am the evolution and the elevation. I am always becoming, never settling. I am in love with growth. I am purpose-driven, not perfection-obsessed. I don't need to know everything to begin. I begin to learn everything I need to know. Each step forward is a vote for my next level. Each challenge is a chapter in my mastery. Each breakthrough is built on the wisdom of my journey. I respect the process. I trust the progression. Mastery doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of compounded belief, behavior, and brave decisions. I invest in my mind, nourish my body, and discipline my emotions. I honor my craft, refine my skills, and sharpen my intuition. Every day, I become more fluent in the language of purpose. Every moment, I become more skilled in the practice of wealth, health, and joy. I don't just want success. I study it, I apply it, I embody it. Because mastery is not the destination. It's my chosen lifestyle. Section 29. I am abundance multiplied through generosity. I am the overflow. I am the open hand and full heart. I am abundance expressed through giving. I am purpose-driven wealth that serves. My wealth is not just for me. It's for the world I touch. My success echoes in the lives I lift. My happiness expands when shared. My health becomes contagious when it radiates through energy and kindness. I don't give from lack. I give from fullness. Because I understand, what I give returns multiplied. Every dollar I earn empowers someone else. Every lesson I learn becomes someone's light. Every moment I give strengthens a legacy of impact. Generosity is not charity, it's strategy. It's how wealth breathes. It's how happiness compounds. It's how health transforms communities. I give because I can. I give because it's who I am. And as I give, I grow. Section 30. I am wealth that honors my values. I am the steward of value-driven prosperity. I am aligned money. I am ethical wealth. I am purpose with a profit. I don't compromise my soul for income. I align my finances with who I truly am. Every dollar earned reflects my integrity. Every investment made supports my mission. Wealth is not the absence of struggle, it's the presence of strategy. And I strategize with soul. I create offers that uplift. I build businesses that heal. I make moves that matter. Because real wealth doesn't just enrich the bank, it enriches the world. I know that when values lead, money follows. I know that when integrity leads, happiness deepens. I know that when soul leads, success becomes sustainable. So I build with heart. I serve with fire. And I earn with honor. Section 31. I am a beacon of hope and inspiration. I am the light that guides others through darkness. I am the spark that ignites transformation in myself and others. I am a source of hope, courage, and unwavering faith. I am the living proof that purpose-driven wealth, health, and happiness are possible. In every moment, I choose to be a beacon. I share my journey openly, not to boast, but to uplift. Because when I shine my light, I make it easier for others to find their way. I remember the times I was lost, when hope seemed distant and the future uncertain. But I kept believing. I kept moving forward. And now, I reflect that same hope back into the world. My story is not just mine. It's a bridge for others to cross from despair to belief. I inspire by living authentically. I lead by example. And I serve by encouraging every soul I meet. Section 32. I am courageous in every choice. I am brave beyond fear. I am bold in the face of uncertainty. I am fearless when pursuing my dreams. I am the embodiment of courage and conviction. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's the decision to act despite it. Every day, I choose courage. Even when my heart races and doubt whispers, I move forward. Because I know that growth lives on the other side of fear. I honor my courage by taking steps aligned with my purpose. Whether big or small, every choice rooted in bravery propels me closer to my wealth, health, and happiness. I embrace challenges as opportunities to prove my strength. I trust that the universe supports my boldness. And I am proud of every courageous act I perform. Section 33. I am grounded in gratitude and grace. I am thankful for every blessing, big or small. I am grace in motion, flowing with ease and acceptance. I am abundant because I appreciate all that I have. I am a magnet for miracles through gratitude. Gratitude changes everything. It shifts my perspective from lack to abundance, from struggle to blessing. When I am grateful, I open the door for more to enter my life. I practice daily gratitude, not just when things go well, but especially during trials. Because gratitude is the root of happiness and the foundation of true wealth. Grace allows me to navigate challenges with peace. I forgive myself and others. I release resentment and welcome healing. Through gratitude and grace, I create a fertile soil where my dreams can grow strong and tall. Section 34. I am disciplined and determined. I am consistent in my habits and actions. I am focused on my goals with unwavering determination. I am the embodiment of discipline and drive. I am unstoppable in my pursuit of purpose. Discipline is my ally, not my enemy. It's the bridge between intention and achievement. Even when motivation wanes, I show up for myself. I honor my commitments and prioritize what matters most. Determination fuels my journey. I don't quit when things get hard. I don't settle for mediocrity. I press forward with fierce resolve. Every step I take, no matter how small, builds momentum. I trust the process and celebrate progress. Section 35. I am aligned with my highest purpose. I am connected to my soul's mission. I am walking the path designed uniquely for me. I am in harmony with my true calling. I am living a life of intention, impact, and fulfillment. Purpose is my compass. It directs my decisions and shapes my journey. I listen deeply to my inner voice and trust the signals it sends. When I am aligned, everything flows. Opportunities, relationships, abundance. I release distractions that pull me off course. I embrace clarity and commitment. I serve others through my gifts and talents. And I celebrate the impact I create in the world. Living purposefully fuels my wealth, health, and happiness. It's the foundation on which I build a legacy. Section 36. I am a creator of lasting legacy. I am the seed planted for future generations. I am the story told through impact and influence. I am a legacy builder, creating wealth, health, and happiness that endure. I am purpose multiplied across time. I understand my actions today ripple far beyond me. The wealth I accumulate is designed to empower. The health I nurture inspires others. The happiness I cultivate becomes a beacon for those who follow. I think beyond myself, beyond this moment, crafting a life that echoes through history. Legacy is not just inheritance, it's inspiration, education, and elevation. With every choice, I build a foundation strong enough to carry generations. I plant seeds of wisdom, resilience, and abundance. And I am proud of the legacy I am creating. Section 37. I am the guardian of my energy. I am mindful of where I place my focus. I am protective of my time, energy, and peace. I am a steward of vibrational health. I am aligned with sources that uplift and empower. My energy is sacred currency. I spend it wisely, investing in relationships, work, and activities that serve my highest good. I say no to distractions that drain me. I create boundaries that nurture my well-being. I prioritize rest, play, and renewal. Because energy management is the key to sustainable success. When I protect my energy, my wealth, health, and happiness multiply. I am focused, present, and powerful, a force for good in every space I occupy. Section 38. I am open to infinite possibilities. I am limitless in potential. I am receptive to unexpected blessings. I am curious, creative, and courageous. I am a magnet for infinite opportunities. I release limiting beliefs and embrace expansive thinking. I understand the universe is abundant beyond measure, and so am I. Every day, I invite new ideas, new perspectives, and new chances into my life. I welcome change as growth, and uncertainty as adventure. I trust that what is meant for me will find me. I keep my heart open and my mind flexible. The possibilities before me are endless, and I step boldly into them. Section 39. I am the embodiment of health and vitality. I am energy in motion. I am vitality radiating from every cell. I am strength, balance, and wellness personified. I am health that fuels my purpose. I honor my body as a temple. I nourish it with intention and care. I move it with joy and gratitude. I listen deeply to its signals and respond with love. My mind, body, and spirit work in harmony. I cultivate habits that support longevity and vigor. Stress melts away as I cultivate peace. Because true wealth is meaningless without health, and happiness grows where vitality thrives. Section 40. I am purpose-driven wealth, health, and happiness. I am the living embodiment of purpose-driven abundance. I am wealth that sustains and serves. I am health that empowers and elevates. I am happiness that inspires and uplifts. This journey is mine, uniquely, unapologetically. I walk it with faith, focus, and fierce love for myself and others. I celebrate every step, the wins, the lessons, the growth. I am grateful for the wealth that flows to me, the health that fills me, and the happiness that radiates from me. My life is a testament to the power of purpose. I am wealth. I am health. I am happiness. And I am unstoppable.